Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses, and I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through.
So one of the hottest topics online is about a comedian named Akaash Singh. In some comments, his wife has been making about his life in their marriage. I mean, like their relationship, you know. Welcome to Abstraction, where we uncover the latest trends in unspoken truth. I'm sure you all are familiar with the Flagrant podcast starring understood in the man himself, Akaash Singh.
I've heard some legendary tipping, right? Like, you know, I remember I was hanging with Rogan once. He drops the car off, it's 100. Picks it up, it's 100.
Okay, that's aggressive.
Yeah.
He's responsible. He just.
Comedy podcasts are not really my thing. As far as digital comedy goes, I guess I don't just see either of the hosts particularly funny. So controversy have been stirring. Andrew School got his career from swinging on Joe Rogan's nut, and then Akaash did his turn by swinging on Andrew's nut. You know, this guy is not actually funny as a comedian. For one, they both cannot take any constructive criticism regarding their comedy.
I'm trying to power through the set, but when I'm done with my set and I see him doing this, that shit, there is no way your fucking left hand is more interesting than what we're doing up here for an hour.
And two, they are both virgins deep in their 30s.
I'm sure I could get there, but I don't give off the vibe, I think, of the girls like, I gotta fuck that guy.
In fact, it is quite apparent that growing up in his early adult life, this man had zero confidence in himself and even really got no attention from any girl.
So in high school it was because you said you didn't look good, and then after that it was
I was hideous.
Well, you're not a hideous guy.
Hey, you haven't seen me in high school.
Well,
Short,
what
fat,
happened?
crooked teeth. I was just like a chipmunk, dude.
And I really think this is really how he became a living doormat. And funny enough, the seed of this expose is very deep in his life, planted years ago, when Fresh and Fit would go to the Flagrant podcast, and it was beyond clear that Akaash was not a fan of these guys by any means.
The way I look at it is, you know, you watch them you see them evolutionary charts from Neanderthal to Homo sapien?
Yeah.
Y'all are the first motherfucker out of Neanderthal.
And ever since this interaction, the two of them have had beef for years. And even the two podcasts in general have had issues with each other. At first, I would say it was a battle where each respective fan base kind of ride with their guys. But lately, Marion has been teabagging the shit out of Akaash online. And it's really all been possible because of Akaash's wife, Jasmyn, as she has been pretty much giving all the necessary armor Marion needed for this war. You see, Akaash made the biggest mistake of his life trying to appear too perfect, and every time he would open up his mouth about his wife Jasmyn, he would paint her as the most beautiful, sexy, but also innocent, almost as a naive person. And on more than one occasion, he noted the story where they lost their V-card to each other.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this:
And
do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe. Yeah. I remember I was just like, what?
It was almost like the guy had some superiority over his V-card, but while in reality he was just in a cargo carrying shit. And it's quite apparent that even in his newfound success, he was still deeply insecure from his adolescence. But either ways, Akaash was still pretty much respected for years, and the problem really didn't start until his wife opened up for months. And at first, it was simply because of the Red Pill community and especially Fresh and Fit.
So my husband actually interviewed these Red Pill guys on their podcast one time, and I won't mention their names because who the fuck even cares. But it was so funny because he actually called them out on their shit and their like stupid fucking beliefs and how they say that they're helping men when actually what they say is like really detrimental and damaging, especially to young impressionable men. Because he went at them, the Red Pill guys, like fans, were attacking him afterwards, found pictures of us, and because I'm like objectively attractive, you know, they were saying that we couldn't possibly have got together in a natural kind of way or like in the wild, like it must have been an arranged marriage.
And now the most ironic part about her call out is that she herself turned to make Impression Fit as content for women, where she embodied ideas that women should be constantly treated like spoiled brats who need their every whim be catered by their husbands, when in fact what she really knows how to do is just to sit at home and spend poor Akaash's money. I mean, just listen to the way she describes herself.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasmyn. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian, and he buys me lots of nice things.
And trust me guys, after this, the clips only get worse. I can't really describe this, but it's really like she totally comes off as an entitled gold digger when it comes to finances.
How
how do you and your husband split finances?
We don't.
We don't.
If you want to work, all for that. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his account, that's a fucking red flag. His money is our money and my money is my money.
Yes, that's very easy to say when you have no income.
That is actually my number one. They must be generous with their finances from day one.
Oh, I love my wife. I love my wife. Let's go ride a bike with my wife.
And it's just like the best fucking part is like living with your best friend.
Also, it's like there's
who buys you designer shit.
My wife is objectively gorgeous. Me, nah. So that's what you gotta do. I gotta work my ass off, and then every time she starts looking at me and she starts assessing my beauty, I just throw a bag at that bitch. Chest pass!
And just look at her sheer reaction to when Akash surprises her with an upgrade of her wedding ring recently.
First of all, I want to say, Amma, happy birthday. All of this is possible because you told me I could do anything that I wanted.
With him also saying that he now wanted to renew their vows in India in front of their family. Just pay attention to what her main focus was in this clip.
Jasmyn Singh, will you be Jasmyn Singh forever again?
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! How big is this? Thank you so much! What do you say? This is so...
Courtney Mustard. You were sitting in her lap.
Now it clearly shows she was not moved by the rededication of the love to each other. Hell, she even dodges the poor Akash's keys.
Marriage is much better for women. It literally starts with a man getting on his knees begging you. But is that enough? No. You also get an exquisite piece of jewelry. 3 paychecks, that's what she told me. 3 on a finger.
I don't know if Akash really knew where this was coming from, or he just hoped that was how women out there behave, and now he's actually the one regretting. Let's stay put, cause it only gets worse, guys. It only gets worse to what this lady did to this poor guy. And I just know for a fact she's the type of chick to request a blood diamond over a lab-grown one, only because she wants to walk around feeling superior to other people, and all she wants to do is to feel that slave level on her finger. Akash actually makes another fatal mistake here to encourage her to have a TikTok and a podcast platform. For him, it was really the beginning of the end, as she would start oversharing quickly.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. The top like 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year: Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance, Birthday Cake, the 2 Chainz. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses, and I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like,
it's just hilarious because Akash acts like he found this diamond in the rough, like she was this pure angel sent straight from heaven, when it turns out she was the total opposite.
I met this guy on Tinder. This was before Bumble or Hinge. Like this was like in the OG days of the app. And this guy, I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. Oh my god.
I have to say, for someone who was already years out of college, she reminisces that a lot.
So do me a favor, to all my brown girls who are starting college, you actually don't have to date the first guy that gives you attention. And when I got to college, I was like, oh my god, it's like open season and like all these guys are like starting to give me attention and like everyone's being so social.
And it seems like most of her memories involve partying in other men. For a fact, other D's.
Would y'all ever have an together with your husband?
Priya, I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. We're gonna have a compound.
Yes.
And me, Nav, Nahal, and Akash are gonna be in 2 like adjoining houses so that we could always be near each other.
And we're gonna have a connecting basement where we have dinner and movie nights and
yeah. Akash is such a fucking king. Like everyone knows he's the best husband, and I don't often find men that measure up to him. And like Nav completely measures up to him, if not more.
And other than that, she makes it clear that she is the most ungrateful wife to this guy. And as a matter of fact, she does not want to celebrate her own birthday with him, spending his own money.
May the 4th is Akash's birthday. And
May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
Yeah, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice the whole day and I have to get him something. Listen, I'm just used to being treated like a princess all day, every day. So that one day that I don't.
Oh, what torture.
Yeah.
But when I tell my wife I'm tired, I want her to say, I'm sorry, baby. I understand. That must be exhausting, buying me all these things. Instead, she goes, so am I. And if I dare open my mouth to go, what the fuck did you do that made you tired?
I went to Pilates.
It's been unspoken, but now we're just saying it now that we're both making content. If it's funny, we're good. That was clearly my wife trying to be funny, and watching everyone take it, because the idea that my wife, she's gonna start making so much, you guys are gonna make so much money.
No.
The idea that she would even go to the bank to try to open her own account, it's like laughable.
And so of course, she got a lot of backlash over this.
That we love you, but I actually love you in one of all of
She really almost slipped up and straight up said she wanted to bang this guy.
Can I say this is the best husband I've ever seen? And I'm not even saying that hyperbolically. It's a little annoying.
I mean, even the most staunch feminists out there was saying like, please do not make me defend a man. Obviously, Marion was out here roasting the shit out of them collectively, and this was the airbag response to all the attention they have been getting.
But I will say, our haters are kind of really fucking dumb, because you hating on us gained me 15,000 followers. That's organic followers. So it's like, you're just giving us more relevancy. Like, we were literally a pop culture topic and like people couldn't stop talking about it.
Because of this, I am sure they are not just watching the house burn down from afar. They are actually involved in the flame. And I feel like everyone has that dumbass friend who pauses them in the middle of a conversation to say, yo bro, this conversation is great, we should totally have a podcast. And you're right bro, everyone got to hear this. And I really think that's how this stupid ass podcast started. If you go to the Flagrant podcast right now, the comment section is literally a war zone where Akash is continuously being destroyed. He's getting called a simp. I mean, someone take that motherfucker off the barbecue because he's done, he's cooked. He's literally finished. I mean, he's roasted. He's being roasted alive. Either ways, I just want to thank you guys for watching this video today. Like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that I get notified every time I drop the latest trend. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.